Hello everyone, this side Tony. I welcome you all again in our YouTube channel Tony and Gogo. I'm just going to give you a quick update on our channel about Bitcoin. That's why I'm making a short video. As yesterday I updated you all that 6800 is going to be a price where the reversal is possible, but it didn't happen, right? Just after my video, like after 5-6 hours, we saw a big red candle on Bitcoin and we dropped hard, right? But if you remember that both of my predictions have been correct. The first one, I told you all that we will drop, and possibly we can drop from 0.618 level. And if you see the price of Bitcoin, that actually dropped from its previous low, that was from the resistance of 0.618. So I already aware you all that we can drop from that level, and the price almost reached the same price of 7440 or 7460 and drop. The second thing I told you yesterday, after the drop of first candle of 600 US dollars, that we can still come back after the level of 6800, right? But that didn't happen. I told you about the cloud support. But if you remember, the most important thing I told you yesterday when we dropped to 6800 level, that we had not broken the previous swing low. You remember the previous swing low that was in Bitcoin US dollars chart, that was around 6813, and yesterday we were on chart of XBT USD that was at 6780. That what I told you, that it should not be broken. And what happened last night, that bears were in control, they broke the support, and immediately they were able to broke the support of 6640, which I told you that could be the next support. If we break the swing low, that was also broken, so we dropped hard and we almost dropped to the 0.786 level. The purpose to make this video is to take the help of Fibonacci retracement, that how you can find the points from where you can trade for long or short in the Bitcoin, and what you can expect in the Bitcoin next. So I'll be just giving my views in next 5 minutes so that you can understand what Bitcoin is going to do next. According to me, as you can see that we dropped exactly to 0.786 level on the BitMEX chart and on Bitcoin US dollars chart. If I just zoom out and take the Fibonacci again, from the very bottom, from the previous support of August, we dropped between 0.618 level and 78.6% level, right? So we dropped almost in between. So you can see that the Fibonacci levels of 0.618 and 0.786 is very important in case of Bitcoin. And when it dropped hard, but the level, the 0.618 level, is still being held. So what next? To be frank, as I told you, if we broke that previous swing low, we are gonna go down and we are going to see the 6k level. I told you in the last video as well, in the first video as well, that if we go below that, we are going down, right? So I'm still on the same statement. I would still say that possibly we can drop up to the 6k level or even below that. But what's the bottom? For me, the bottom should be around 5900 US dollars. So now why 5900, and is Bitcoin going to drop from here only? Let's see. So if I see if I use the correct Fibonacci level to check the retracement, because we have dropped almost $1200 in just 24 hours, and that's a big drop. That's a really big drop. Like everybody expected, even myself, that there could be a drop from $7400, but nobody expected that will happen within 24 hours, right? but it did, it happened. That is Bitcoin. That's so-called about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, that we cannot predict what's going to happen actually. So what next? What is my opinion here, that because we dropped hard and it's almost $1,200 we dropped, so there should be a pullback before going down. There should be some more shorts need to be exhausted, because bears might got exhausted. They might have closed their shorts with a profit of $1,000 US. So even if they want to short again, they need some margin. They need some margin to short it again. They need some profit. So what should be there? There should be a pullback at least 2.382 level. That is approximately 6,734 US dollars on Bitfinex chart. That possibly Bitcoin can go up to 6734 level. However, I'm not expecting so much, because the 0.236 level is also going to be a resistance, right? So even Bitcoin can drop from here only. So what I'm expecting, that there could be a possible accumulation for like 5-6 candles of 4 hour, and we will be accumulating up to the zone between 6734 and 6600. This could possibly be the next area, next short area. From there you can short Bitcoin with a stop loss, thinking that point 0.5 level, that is 6866, and also the previous swing low resistance, right? The support and resistance would be your stop loss to short that. And then we would be dropping like this. So what I'm expecting here, that we will go up a little, go up, and from this level we will be dropping back to the 6k level, right? What can possibly be the reason where we will be dropping, why it is 5900 and why it is 6000? I have the reason for that also. Okay, so let's see. If we drop from here, if I use the Fibonacci extensions again, if I use the Fibonacci levels again, what I see, the 161% retracement would be almost 6,000. So that should be our target. That should be our short target from this area, that we can drop up to here, right? And then there should be an accumulation, and it would be going up from here. Okay, so everywhere people are talking that it would be going 5k, it would be going 4900. Well, definitely there are possibilities that we can drop till that level, but I'm not expecting that much right now, even in future as well, because I believe 6k is going to be a good resistance. So then the question is, why we should expect that we are not going below 6,000 or 5,900 level. So let's go to the daily chart. Okay, I'm gonna use high Kinesi so that you guys can see the chart properly. All right, so we are on a daily chart of Bitcoin US dollars, right? So what do I see? Even my last video I told you that this time I was expecting the strong reversal. The reason was, we made for a long time, after a long time we made a higher low from the previous one. So if we have made a higher low, then there is a chance of possible reversal of the trend, and we have not dropped below that, so there are still chances that Bitcoin can go up. You can say I'm a bull, you can say I'm a bullish person, that's why I don't see that price can go below 5,900. You can think like that, but I always believe what I see according to the market. Remember, when we were on 7,400, what was going on? Everybody was bullish on alts market, everybody was bullish on Bitcoin, that it is going to be the real reversal. What happened? It did the opposite, right? So I'm expecting the same. People are thinking that we are going 5,500, 5,000. Even some people are thinking that we are going 3k or 4,900, but I don't think so, because if I see these higher lows are actually making a support, a good support level at 5,900. So if you see it from here, from this trend line, we can expect that there could be a possible reversal again from this level. That price is almost near to 5,940. So if we go there, if we accumulate at this place and we make a higher low, and there is a possible chance that we can make uh, another higher high in upcoming months. Like in upcoming next 2 months, we can see Bitcoin above this level, right? By the end of September or even in the beginning of October, we can see BTC above 7,800, and that could be the start of a new era of Bitcoin, a new bullish market, right? So this is the trend line which I believe that can be halted. However, I can see that some people are drawing the wedge like this, and it can drop like this. That may possible, right? That may possible, not according to me, because I don't believe that we are going that level. However, in that situation, even if that happens, if it drop below 5,900, and it is really going to happen, what can be the next next possible place we are heading towards? And I believe that can be possibly, that can be 5,100 level, right? That can be 5,100 if we touch it from here, and then we can go up. But to be frank, I'm not following that strategy. But my work is to let you know every possibility that is possible. So why I'm not thinking that it is possible, why I'm not thinking 5,100 is possible? It's not only Fibonacci, it's not only the trend line I can believe, because many people will think if you can draw a line from one point to another, that cannot send BTC to one place to another. I agree with that. Okay, so let's go to moving averages. I believe moving averages everybody is aware about, right? So I've already prepared a couple of averages for all of you. So as I believe you all of know, and I also know that if you are looking for a long trade, if you are looking for a long scenario, a big scenario of future trades, three MAs are most important. For the quick one, you would see moving average 7. To check the bigger trend, you would see MA21 and MA7. So I've used three MAs here. I'm just writing it for you. It's MA7, and I have used MA21 in this chart, and I'm on the monthly chart of Bitcoin. All right, so the first MA I have is the MA7. The second MA I have, that is MA21, and the third one I have is MA55. All right, I'm on the Bitfinex chart of Bitcoin US dollars on the monthly chart. Why I have taken the monthly, why I have selected the monthly chart? Because MA21 and MA55 works far better if you use the bigger time frame. So I'm using the biggest time frame of Bitcoin, and that is the 1 month time frame. So I'm using the 1 month time frame, and I'm using those three MAs, MA7, MA21, and MA55. So why do I expect that BTC to reverse from 5,900? Why do I expect that this trend line is going to work this time, and we are going to make a new higher low, or maybe we are just getting reversed from the same place we are, right? Why? So that's the point here. Okay, look at the MS7. So why MS7 is important? Even I shared this in my channel 3 days ago on Telegram, that MS7 is the real danger here. So MS7 has been a resistance for Bitcoin for last 6 months. Can you see here? It got tested once, twice, thrice, fourth time, and this is the fifth time. So what we saw here, that MS7 has been tested 5 times, right? So this is the fifth time MS7 has been tested as a resistance, and every time BTC got rejected from this place. Okay, so MS7 is the resistance which is pushing down Bitcoin again and again, again and again, again and again. All right, so let's come to the most important MA, that is 21. Even you have seen in Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band is the indicator which people generally use. There is MA20 they use, and MA20 and MA20 is almost similar, and they are very important, right? So if I use the MA21, the MA21 has not been support for Bitcoin in previous more than 1.5 years. right? It has never been tested. So according to me, MA21 is going to play a strong support in case of Bitcoin this time. MA21 is approximately at 5900 right now. Sorry, 5880. So that would be approximately 5920 probably by tomorrow. So what I'm expecting, the drop up to 5920 or 5950 in this range, and MA21 is going to play as a strong support for Bitcoin, and we are going to see a reversal from here for sure. This is what I expect. Otherwise, what can possibly happen? Then the third moving average will come in place, right? That would be in action, you can say. That would be MA55, which I can see has not been tested for a long time. That's approximately after 2015. MA55 has never been in action for a Bitcoin. But if we draw below MA21, then the next possible support for Bitcoin, that can be moving average 55, and that's right now is around 2600. So in future that can be approximately or near 3000. So that can be the prediction people are talking about, but I don't believe in that. Truly, I don't believe that we are going below this level. MA25 is really going to be a strong support for Bitcoin, and we should see the reversal. So what I see here, I would like to summarize. I see that Bitcoin is dropping, that's true, but we will see a reversal from there, and we can possibly go back up, and that could be up to 6700 level, right? The 0.38 level. I would like to draw it again. So I would have to come on the 4 hours chart so that you can understand it properly. And just a minute. Okay, so here I am. So what I see here, what I possibly feel that is going to happen, that we have dropped so hard, it needs a pullback, and the pullback possibly can happen up to the 0.38 level, or it can happen to the previous resistance, that is 6640. I told you several times that 6640 has played a strong resistance, so we can go from there up to there, and we can drop from that level, and possible drop can lead to 6100 level, which I told you using the Fibonacci, right? And then there is possible accumulation, and we can maximum drop or should not drop below 5900, 5920 or 5950. We should not go below that level, and we should go up from that. That would be the case that we can see a reversal in Bitcoin. uh, what I want is, I want that Bitcoin can jump from here only, because there are a lot of ETF news and a lot of things going to happen tomorrow on September 7. A lot of things going to take place, so maybe it's a well game, and we will see BTC above 6800 by tomorrow, which this happens, but I don't see it right now. So trade safe. About the altcoins, I told you guys, don't believe anyone saying that BTC is going 10,000. It is the bullish market, it's blah 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 blah. I told you several times, don't hold your altcoins until we cross the level of 8500. And it happened. BTC dropped, altcoins dropped, the market dropped. The news I gave you yesterday, that actually happened. Almost 40 billion dollars just moved out from crypto market, and from 200 billion dollars to be dropped to 180. That was a big drop yesterday. Well, I hope you guys were safe, as you have followed me on YouTube and on my Telegram channel also. And stay safe, and I think BTC is moving up. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no. It's just $20 up. That's not the big deal. So let's see what's going to happen tomorrow and with the news of ETF. But I'm still thinking that we will see a pullback and then a drop. But 5900 is really going to play as a strong support again, and we can possibly see a reversal. So please subscribe my channel and like my video if you like my work. And if you feel that it is really going to happen and you're with me, I would like to see your comments. on my comments box. And as I told you last time, if you want me to make any specific indicator or any specific topic or any specific exchange video, I can try making that as I get time. So please comments, please likes, please share it with your friends. Please click on the bell icon so that you can get my videos in future as I post it, or I get live, you get the live update. All right, it was really nice talking to you all. Thank you so much. It was Tony talking to you all. Have a nice day. Happy trading. Bye bye.